Let's walk through the programming on the SetPro controller from Evenheat. It has a membrane switch panel with 3 switches, times, temps, that kind of thing. On, off, that also functions as an enter. Turning it on, normally you'll get a random error message similar to that one, or you could find yourself in the middle of a program and so on. Basically, just hit enter. And right now the controller is showing that the ambient temperature is 72 degrees and it's at idle. So we'll hit enter one more time. Now we find ourselves in program memory slot 2. That's show us by user 2 on the screen. You can change the program slot. The SetPro has 4 different program slots, and you can have 8 segments inside of each of those 4 program slots. So that would show program slot 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's take a look at, we'll just say program slot 2. We'll hit enter. And we can see this program has already been done. It has 2 segments. Now I could change those segments if I wanted, but go 2 or 3. But we'll just walk through this 2 segment program. So we'll hit enter again. And there it's telling us that it's going to ramp up at full speed. You can control the rate at which the oven heats up or cools down within the practical limits of the coils as they heat up the oven and the heat dissipation as it cools down. So there's practical limits, but we're going to tell the oven in this case, in this program, to go up full speed. So let's go to, get back in there, 2 segments, full speed. And there it's telling us that it would want us to ramp up at full speed to 1450 degrees, and we'll take a look at the 1400. So we want to hold that for 10 minutes as we step through this segment. Again, we're in one segment of that memory slot. We're going to hold that temperature for 10 minutes. So that means we're going to go from the ambient temperature up to 1450 degrees, and when it gets to that temperature, we're going to hold that temperature for 10 minutes. So now when that segment is complete, we're telling the controller to go full speed ahead again to 1950 degrees, and let's hold that for 25 minutes. And when that's done, the oven will turn off, or rather the coils will turn off, and you would be there, you'd pull out your knife steel, quench it, and you'd be good. Now the controller is showing ready. If I hit that, you just heard the relay kick on from inside here, and the oven is actually starting to heat up, and we'll start working on that program. Now at any time we can review and see what the program is doing, what program we're in, if for whatever reason you need to review it, and we can see that going through. Now we can step through all the program. Now we can actually see the temperature rising and being picked up by the thermocouple inside the oven, and it would continue to do that. And that's the SetPro controller by Evenheat.